Hello, everyone. Today, we're here to advocate for minimum wages, a policy that has profoundly influenced the lives of children throughout the country. Children who are inherently dependent on their parents for care look to them for the provision of basic necessities and investments in their future. It's clear that children growing up in poor, low-income households experience less favorable outcomes compared to those with enough income to meet their basic needs. Therefore, advocating for a minimum wage increase is crucial, as it stands as a significant policy capable of boosting household income for poor families and lifting their children out of poverty. Consider the pressing reasons why we need to raise the federal minimum wage. First and foremost, it will increase household income and hence significantly reduce the tragically high child poverty rate in our nation. Shockingly, the U.S. Census reports that nearly 1 in 5 American children live in poverty, a ratio surpassing that of almost every other developed country globally. According to the Economic Policy Institute, over 60 million people, including more than 15 million children, reside in households reliant on earnings of low-wage workers. Crucially, increasing the federal minimum wage would extend its benefits to an average of more than 135,000 people in each congressional district. This, in turn, would empower low-wage working parents to move away from the poverty line and therefore lift their children out of poverty.
Our second point underscores the critical role income plays in children's well-being. Increasing the minimum wage not only has the potential to result in budgetary savings in public assistance programs, but also offers family additional income for indispensable expense, including transportation, diapers, and saving for education. Extensive study and research affirm that increasing the minimum wage correlates with happier, healthier, and more successful children. A higher wage contributes to decreased stress level in children, improve relationship, and stronger chances for upward mobility. Consequently, advocating for an increase in minimum wage stands as a compelling strategy to invest in overall well-being of children. Increased minimum wage can also help low-wage workers who suffer from poor job conditions and their children. According to the recent report released by the National Women's Law Center, more than 25% of workers in the United States have a non-standard working schedule. Millions of these workers being women and mothers. With low-wage working parents struggle with employment unpredictability, limited benefit, and inadequate paycheck. Their children bear consequences. These poor job conditions make it difficult for parents to balance keeping their jobs and having a steady income flow while meeting the childcare responsibilities. Children whose parents who have low-income jobs cannot receive the high-quality childcare they need, so many have low academic success, strained relationships, and cognitive and behavioral issues, leading to low economic mobility. Therefore, raising the minimum wage is a substantial way to benefit low-income workers and their children.
One counter-argument our opponents might make is that low-wage workers who receive higher income for minimum wages might not spend their extra income wisely, and hence will not contribute to the overall well-being of their children. However, this perspective overlooks the empirical evidence that demonstrates responsible spending patterns among low-wage workers when their income is increased. A study conducted in the UK has shown that when single-parent families received additional income, it was wisely spent on essential household items, clothing, footwear, and books for their children. There was also a substantial decrease in spending on potentially harmful items such as alcohol and tobacco. Similarly, in a Smoky Mountain experiment, extra profits given to poor local Indian tribes lifted a number of children out of income poverty and led to an improvement in children's overall mental health. Therefore, it is clear that an increase in the minimum wage provides families with the means to make prudent financial decisions that benefit the well-being of their children.
Our opponents might also advocate for alternative policies aimed at alleviating child poverty. While these proposals deserve consideration, it is crucial to recognize that the minimum wage can complement and enhance the effectiveness of these measures. The Earned Income Tax Credit, for instance, operates hand-in-hand with the minimum wage, offering a dual approach to aiding low-income earners in meeting their financial needs. Moreover, the adjustments to the overtime pay rule eliminates the deprivation of earned income, providing working parents with the resources to more effectively care for their children at home. Therefore, raising the minimum wage is not only effective by itself, but also has an ability to work with other policies, collectively creating a comprehensive strategy to address and alleviate child poverty. In conclusion, increasing minimum wages is a critical step toward improving the lives of our nation's children, ensuring they have the opportunities and support they need to thrive. Thank you.